it follows that this is the only world which exists. In other words, there is no reality beyond material reality. Welcome to materialism. Welcome to materialism. There is no reality beyond material reality. When you're dead, you're dead. There's nothing after death. When you're dead, you're dead. There's nothing after that. What? When these bones have turned to dust, you saying we're going to be raised again? We don't believe in that nonsense. Who said that? Makkah said that. Makkah said that. And the modern world says the same thing. What is it in Surah Yasin? When we are dead and our bones have turned to dust, shall we be raised to life? I've forgotten the ayah. Anyhow. Materialism is not a Mercedes-Benz motor car. No. Materialism is the belief that there is no reality beyond material reality. That is shirk. That is shirk. Shirk is not only the worship of idols. Shirk is any contamination of the worship of the one God. When a people believe that there is no reality beyond material reality, then this is the only world, and this is the only life, and this is the only time that we have. We have no other time other than this time. And so you live for this world. All your dreams are located here in this world. I live for this house up in Gulf View. I'll die for this house. You see that Toyota Camry? I live for that car. I'll die for that car. When we were children growing up, they taught us qasida means song. Qasida, song. They taught us a qasida in the Urdu language that they brought with them from India. Now that language is being lost. The Africans brought with them Yoruba and Fulani and Hausa, and now there are some very few words still remaining in our vocabulary here. Very few. But the Urdu language that came from India, some of it has survived, some of it is lost. So we sing and we don't understand what we sing. Dunya se dil laga kar, dunya se kya milega? If you give your heart to this dunya, what does the dunya have to offer that will remain, that will abide? Which name? Everything comes and goes. Everything perishes and passes away. Kullu man alayha fan. Everything will perish and pass away, says the Quran. Dunya se dil laga kar, dunya se kya milega? What does the world have to offer that will abide? Nothing. Yade khuda ke ja, give your heart to Allah, tujhko khuda milega. You will get Allah. If you give your heart to Him, you get His love. You'll get his protection. You'll get his blessings. And so, Suratul Kahf now comes to teach with yet another story, to teach the implications of the embrace of materialism. You and I would agree that we live in that age today when materialism has embraced all of mankind. Illa ma sha Allah. Illa ma sha Allah means except those whom Allah has chosen to protect. Materialism has embraced all of mankind. Illa ma sha Allah. The story in Suratul Kahf is in your handout. وَضْرِبْ لَهُمْ مَثَلًا رَجُلَيْنِ. Tell them the story of the two men. جَعَلْنَا لِأَحَدِهِمَا جَنَّتَيْنِ مِنْ أَعْنَابٍ. We gave to one of these two men wealth. He was a rich man. He had 2 gardens. And in these gardens were, I think the correct pronunciation is vineyard. A vineyard could have grapevines, for example. وَحَفَفْنَهُمَا مِنْ نَخْلٍ. And in the gardens there were also date palms. وَجَعَلْنَا بَيْنَهُمَا زَرْعًا. Zara could mean corn, it could mean wheat, it means grain. Fields of grain. وَكَانَ لَهُ ثَمَرٌ. And these gardens produced their crop. وَكَانَ لَهُ ثَمَرٌ. Let me see you. فقال لصاحبه وهو يحاوره. The rich man now addressed the second man, who is a poor man, his companion. وهو يحاوره. And he is arguing with him, cutting him down, making him look small in his arguments. وَهُوَ يُحَاوِرُهُ أَنَا أَكْثَرُ مِنْكَ مَالًا وَأَعَزُّ نَفَرًا. I'm richer than you. And people give me greater status than you have. When I pull up with my motor car, if you see people that's come to open the door for me. So by virtue of the fact that I am rich, I am a somebody. And so his wealth has corrupted him. وَدَخَلَ جَنَّتَهُ وَهُوَ ظَالِمٌ لِنَفْسِهِ. In this state of internal pride in his wealth, he entered into his garden. قال ما أظن أن تبيد هذه أبدا. He said, I don't think that this wealth of mine will ever perish. It will last forever. So that the internal corruption had led him to live in a dream world, an illusionary world, that his wealth would last forever. وَمَا أَظُنُّ السَّاعَةَ قَائِمَةً. I don't think that this business about the end of the world, Qiyamah, that the world will end, and then we're going to have a judgment and so on. I don't believe in that nonsense. وَمَا أَظُنُّ السَّاعَةَ قَائِمَةً.